Hello and welcome back to more Mob Psycho Season 2. It is finale time, episode 13, you guys. The boss of the century. Everyone is back on the ground. Main bad guy's going a little bit crazy, you might say. Does Mob have it handled? Maybe with his brand new powers he does. Now that he has unlocked his rage side, I feel like he is in a lot more control of his of his rage side. 10%, I think, is what it said. Let's just get on into this. I'm so freaking excited.
Now I'll be able to hit you with everything. All my power and all my rage.
I live for this. It's like every episode has been leading up to this episode right here. Let's see it, Mob!
Is that it?
What do you think, honey?
Looks like this is finally getting interesting.
It's funny, like, some people, all they want is a good challenge. And sometimes all I want is for them to die.
Look at you! You're enjoying this too, aren't you?
God, it's almost like it's not even my mob. Hashtag not my mob.
As good and righteous as you try to sound, deep down, you're the same as me.
Look at the state of this place, though. It's completely ruined.
Brother.
Okay, that was really bad of you, Ritsu. We don't need a distraction right now. Let him hurt this guy.
It may have only been for a moment, but I let this power control me.
See, I thought that he was actually in control of this situation, but he's not.
Though I suppose I can't really judge you for the life you chose. You were just unlucky, that's all.
You're joking, right? There's no one in this whole world who's as lucky as me.
I don't know about that. Your eyebrows look like reindeer horns. That's not very lucky.
I mean that in your world, you were the only one who existed. You lived in total solitude. I know how that feels. A life of loneliness.
But we've moved on from that. Mob actually has friends now. Maybe that's all the other guy needs. Oh,
You might
Mob's
not believe me when I
crying!
say this, but it's true. I really don't want to hurt you.
While this fight is great for me, it goes against everything that Mob is. Everything. He doesn't want to do this.
I'm sorry.
But at least he realizes, in order to keep everyone safe, he has to hurt him.
You used a tremendous amount of power once again, didn't you, brother?
It's not over yet. My dad's aura didn't disappear. It only changed.
Yeah, and if there's somebody that knows exactly how strong he is, his son knows. You're not putting that back on the ground, are you? Oh my god, here it comes! Hey, come on, Mob. Come on! Don't be dead for season 3, please! He got crushed by his own contraption.
He's already using way more energy than he did when he beat me.
If you can't win, then run.
Run where? Like, come on, Reagan. If he runs, who's gonna save the world?
Open your eyes!
No, I'm done. I hate to admit it, but I'm just not strong enough. I don't have what it takes to show you a new path to follow in life. Sorry.
No, he's messing with you. He's messing.
Now you're going to have to deal with them! It's too late to crawl off and hide in your shell now!
My God, stop this!
I give up. I hoped you could turn over a new leaf and become a better person, but that hope is gone.
Okay, I don't think he meant gave up as in like I quit.
We're both influencing each other quite a bit!
Yes, but I failed at being a good influence on you. So that's it. At this point, we both lose.
Mob, you have to realize that not everybody can be good.
I think I'm about to die.
Mom, no!
Either you stop or you get out of there! Come on, Mob, come on! What the hell is this guy turned into? Why is he turned into a beast? Okay. Come on, Mob, come on. Is this like all the different powers that he's had stored up messing with him?
If something like that makes it outside, it might... I think it's gonna explode.
But if it follows you outside, everyone's gonna die!
Master, you need to run! All that's left is a massive amount of energy. It's just gonna keep growing and churning until it explodes like a bomb.
But how many people are gonna die though? Like, we have to maintain it.
You made the right decision. There's no avoiding this. You have to sever the energy source before the explosion happens, by putting an end to my life.
But then he'll explode next to Mob.
I still have a choice, and I control my own destiny. I get to be the protagonist. It's my life. That's why I chose to be here. No matter how much I dislike you, I can't just leave you here to suffer on your own.
It is Mob in season 3, right? Right? We're not gonna lose him now.
To lead an organization, I need to establish my dominance.
You can't control people's hearts with psychic powers!
You're wrong. True power is absolute. And as long as I have it, people will believe in me.
Maybe some, but not everyone.
Yeah, she doesn't believe in you. And isn't she important?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm getting upset.
What happened? When did I?
Yeah, you turned nasty. It's too much.
Don't do it! You'll only end up...
You wanted to apologize, didn't you? Then you need to say it loud and clear!
No, someone get Mob out of there!
The same goes for me! I need to tell someone how I feel about them too!
Oh. Well, I was hoping for like a last minute switcheroo, but that... I don't believe... Oh my god. I honestly believe that Mob is strong enough. I honestly believe that Mob is strong enough to withstand that blast. I believe. I do.
Brother, please! He's coming around. Let's dig him out.
Yes! I was like, oh my god, like what if he's lost an arm or something?
I gotta say, Kageyama, you never cease to amaze me, you know that? Couldn't have picked a better rival to go up against. Don't go wandering off too far, okay?
Oh! See, everybody loves him. Think about him from the start, and think about all the friends that he has now.
Everything does seem kind of quiet, though. What's going on?
I seriously thought you were a goner back there, Mob. Pretty scary.
I was
was sure Ground Zero would have been totally eviscerated.
But how is his clothing? Do you know what I mean? Like, he should have been completely burned.
But lately, whenever I use a lot of power, I have a hard time staying awake afterward.
In that case, let me carry you a bit.
Oh, I love his friendships.
Sorry. He'll be able to fix up your house good as new, but he'll need 3 days to do it.
Just 3 days?
3 days?
Why
It
don't you
takes
guys
a
crash
bit
at my
longer
place?
to build a
It'll
house
be
than
cramped,
3
but
days.
I'm sure we can make it work. Jeez, what's with the face? I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good.
So what happened to the guy then? And where's Sho? Like, what happened to them both? Is this an alternate universe?
Oh, good call.
That's a shame. I would have liked to have stayed at Reagan's. Could have been fun.
Fraction thieves, stop!
Hey, Captain.
I think I just peed a little. You startled me. I stopped by to grab some dumbbells. Wasn't expecting to see anyone at this hour.
Who works out at this hour? Go home, dude. Eat a donut.
Hang on, we're here to...
We should always help each other out when we're in need.
True, but we're really tired and we just...
I'm sure you want to sleep on a giant futon, don't you?
No, a small one's just fine.
There's enough room for all of you over at my granny's house.
Dude, you need to stop being so extra. Listen!
I totally forgot.
I should have gone over to Reagan's place after all.
Well, you can still go over to Reagan's place. Hopefully it still exists.
They say seeing is believing, but honestly, I still don't believe it. No kidding. I mean, how do you even go about growing something like that?
Come on, you guys! Isn't it obvious? Aliens! This is the work of aliens!
Where was all the news press while all of this was going on? Is that a giant broccoli?
If everything goes well with your research and you actually develop the technology to make espers out of ordinary people, there might end up being even more of these misguided people who misuse their powers. I can't support what you're doing, and I think you should stop.
I kind of agree with what she's saying, though. Like, it's safe. Safer that way.
I'll stop using you for research. But to be honest, my favorite part of all this is just spending time with you guys. You all wouldn't mind coming by every once in a while as friends, would you?
Aww, that's adorable. Love that.
Now that there aren't any more scars on my face, maybe I'll start up a ramen shop.
Scars or not, I don't think the hospitality industry is for you.
You got anything lined up yet?
Ramen's actually not too difficult to make. I made it recently. It was pretty tasty.
Are you sure? You're not exactly a people person, you know.
She's right. I mean, you are kind of boring.
That's pretty rude, young lady.
Serizawa, listen. I never actually considered any of you as my comrades. So don't worry about me. People are going to try to manipulate you because of your lack of self-confidence. Make sure you don't let them.
I'm so glad that he actually said something to him, because he's the only one that listens.
People need other people.
That's huge coming from him, though. But does he actually believe it? It's the question.
Apparently a mouse bit into some wires. And since that's what started the fire, the insurance kicked in and bam, new office.
Yay! So they weren't actually after Reagan after all.
That hole in my pocket. I just remembered. That's where I put those broccoli seeds from the farm job.
Broccoli seeds? Oh, well, it doesn't really...
That explains everything! That's why there's a giant fucking broccoli!
Oh, there you are. Come in.
I got lost along the way. I'm really sorry.
Hey, buddy. You want a new umbrella?
Reagan was generous enough to make me an offer. He said it was something that even I could handle. And I figured it was the least I could do after Claw caused so much trouble.
So wait, does this mean that Mob quits?
The client's gonna be here soon. But before they get here... Time to redo your do.
No, I quite like his hair. Don't shave him.
on, did you say customer service? What should I do when a customer comes around?
What was your last job?
If people showed up, my orders were to start attacking them with my umbrella.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to that. Maybe we could train him.
So, Mob, think you could show him the ropes? At least until he's out of training.
Why can't you do it, Reagan? What do you ever do?
Huh? Oh, yeah. A pleasure to work with you, too.
Dimple's
What
just
should I
taking
do?
his afro.
No, I'm getting nervous.
Love you, Dimple.
Please, have a seat. Sarizawa, get our guests some tea.
Tea? I'm sorry, I've never made that before.
We are so screwed.
Why did you hire this guy for reals? I can't believe that that is the end. I gotta say, I should have been more confused about the giant broccoli. But there was something peaceful about it. That I was like, you know, after all this drama, isn't it nice to just plant a giant broccoli? Sorry. There's just some things that make me laugh, and that's one of them. That is the end. Mob Psycho Season 2 is done. And boy, did I love this show. Loved Season 1. Loved the final fight between the two of them. Thought maybe for a second that Mob was happy enough to sacrifice himself, but didn't happen, so that's great as well. Now, Mob Psycho Season 3 is coming in just a couple of short weeks as I am filming this. I have finished this on the 16th of September, so I need to get these out, like, ASAP. It's a lot of new shows starting in October, but luckily it's just one a week, so I can figure that out as we go. I will be continuing Mob Psycho when it comes out in October and in the dub, because the dub is coming out the same time as the sub. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I've loved this show, and luckily I don't have to wait too long for the next season. Woohoo! Thank you so much for watching me react to this series, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.